Okay, and we're back. Um, we just finished uh, proving that we can scan our own ship for to to complete a mission, and we're going to start uh, continue to build rep. We're going to start producing energy cells at our station. Our Callisto should be on its way up to our station to deliver those supplies. So that it looks like it's right there. Um, so so that oh yeah, storage modules are actually going. So we are cooking. We should be able to start building energy cell production here soon. We're going to give it some cargo drones and probably don't need repair drones. I think I can actually just have it transfer drones. So once it's done there, it's right next to equipment dock. Can I send you to get cargo drones? No. Maybe you're too small. All right, so we need a manager at this station. Manager. You seem like you'll be a good manager. Their service crew currently works somewhere else. Go to this one. Become the manager. Okay, now we have a manager of Bright Promise Factory, our little Bright Promise energy station. Go back over here. All right, so these modules are going. So it's going to build the container. Built the dock. Then it's going to build the energy cell. I wonder. We're just going to let it do its thing for a minute, and then because we don't have a lot of capital to do much else with. Speaking of capital, let's check in on just how we've been doing, like what the transaction logs have been. So the Adachi getting us 10 grand. We're getting more from the missions than we are from like trading. Is Trinity doing any trading? Shouldn't Trinity be doing some trading? Let's see where Trinity is. Do you want to collect that? So, just focusing in on Trinity there for a sec, it looks like picked up 7,000 antimatter cells. Let's see if we can't sell those somewhere. Is anybody buying antimatter cells? Anybody? No? Okay. Surely someone's got to be buying them, right? Like, trade offers, antimatter converters. Antimatter converters. So nobody's buying antimatter cells? So I just picked up 7,000. I wonder if I can put them in storage somewhere. Can... Alright, Trinity, can you transfer wares? Oh, it can't dock. That sucks. I guess I need a pier. Dock modules. This is going to have a pier. Do we have storage modules here? We do. Plan build. We need Claytronics. We need energy cells. We need hull parts. Okay. Alright, so we picked up these things, but we don't have a place to sell them, which is unfortunate. Do you have car? Do have cargo drones that we could have transferred, but again, we don't have a dock or a pier on there. So on our station down here. So are we producing things yet? Okay. 10 minutes till we can actually start producing energy cells on this station. All right, so we're going to go there. And we're going to... I think we're just going to go back and just run some missions. So let's see if we can find superfluid coolant. Actually, let's go get a... I think last time we were going to try and get the things so we can scan people at will. We're going to start the guidance to here. Get the autopilot going. And then Adachi's doing what it needs to. Are you actually selling things? It says local auto mine. Are you gonna go sell off your ore? Trade with
entering
ore.
System. Unholy retribution.
Okay. Isn't the behavior there local auto mine or yeah, just I wonder why it's not just selling its ore automatically. So once Bright Promise...
Autopilot.
We're taking that quest. And we are going to assign the Sentinel to the Bright Promise to trade for the Commander. So once it has energy cells, it can just start shipping those energy cells off and selling them. I wonder if we should have Trinity do that as well. Just have trade for Commander. Because it has these antimatter cells that we can't do anything with. Let's just drop those. All right, and keep on doing what you're doing. So we're going to go over here and go to our missions.
Autopilot. Engage.
Oh.
Autopilot. Disengage.
You're a criminal.
Civilian ship B.
There we go. See, this weapon isn't the most accurate, but it works.
Autopilot.
All right, so we're gonna go help out this this ship. And didn't it say it was mines? Yeah, destroy the mines there.
Autopilot.
All right. So we're going to
Unknown object.
not get too close. Got a 2-for-1 there. Just a few mines. 5.
Hermes. Vanguard.
Oh, you're a Terran. Look, any chance you're... I wonder if you have superfluid coolant on you. Can I scan that? Oh, missed. Nope. Don't look like I have really anything on you. All right. Argon, Marines are still needed. Let's see if there are any other missions or station managers. So we need to find station managers or Marines. Do we have Marines? Let's go. Let's go to the station that this is looking at and see if we have any Marines while we're on our way there. Marines. I mean, we actually do have some solid Marines. But none I'm willing to hand over. Okay.
Entering Trinity Sanctum 7.
We'll just go land at the station, see if it has any management seminars, and then see if we let's see if we can't,
Autopilot.
you know, complete these missions.
Engine part factory.
Engine parts. Again, we're going to be looking for a criminal. Then we're going to land and look for Marines and a management seminar. So it takes a second for the criminal to show up. What I've found is, you know, if you wait a second, a criminal will show up, and then you have to wait quite a while for another one to show up generally. But if you grab the first one, it's an easy little bit of rep. Provided, you know, it actually shows up. I think I see a data leak over here. I'd love for this data leak to give me a blueprint. I don't know if that's possible from these. A commission, inferior feedstock. I don't actually know what that does. Okay, well, no criminal. Been here a sec. We're just going to go ahead and dock.
Docking granted.
And you know, as soon as we dock and land, we're going to hear the sound. See? I wonder if docking actually triggers that.
Illegal wares on
Short range transporter B.
Try not to hit the station. Oh, took a turn. Trying to get a clean shot on this. Oh.
enough.
Took a risk there to try and shoot it. It looked like it was going to go into the little facility there. Once it goes in, you have to wait for it to come back out on the other side somewhere, and maybe that happens, maybe it doesn't. So a little bit of a pucker moment, making sure I don't shoot something else or shoot the station.
Successfully docked.
All right, we're docked. Get up.
Pleased to welcome you aboard.
Go and see if we can't find some Marines. Are any of you 1-star Marines? I don't think I can afford you. Yeah.
Safe journey.
There's some other folks hanging out down here. Not a Marine. 2-star engineer that I can probably afford, sort of.
Safe journey.
Not who we're looking for, though. 1-star Marine morale. 3-star Marine. You are expensive.
Safe journey.
You are a 1-star engineer. Did I already talk to you? 2-star engineer and a pilot. Yeah, you're expensive. One-star Marine.
Hello.
Oh,
Goodbye.
I guess I can't purchase your services. There were folks running all over the place. Engineering. What are you? Pilot. Engineer. Engineer. So we're looking for managers and Marines, and all we find are engineers.
Can I help? Here you go.
1-star. We'll just make our own 2-star manager.
Safe journey.
Alright. Go to people. Manager. Go up here. Give you 1-star management. Work somewhere else for me. Where is that station? Is it gonna have like the little... where is that station? So we're gonna find out where that station is. Manager. Set to active. Okay, so this medical supply place. Alright, so we want you to go work at this medical supply place. That's cool. 2-star manager that we just made. Work somewhere else for me. That was over here. Boom. 600K. Very nice. Basically doubled our money on that one. More than 1 million credits. Let's see if... So Bright Promise is now actually doing its thing. And is creating energy cells 10,000 an hour. And
We found something out here.
Go ahead and collect that lockbox. Cool. And hopefully now we just start printing money. I'd actually like to buy another energy cell. If we can get it to attach. Yeah, there we go. Confirm module change. Accept estimate. Energy cell is like 800 grand. And we also need a builder. You don't go anywhere. All right, so someone's already delivering the Claytronics, and now we just need to bring in a 950 hull parts, and we'll have a second energy cell making money for us, and that's be a decent investment that we'll have to add a pier to this at some point. I don't think there's actually enough space to make a pier. In a previous playthrough, I found that there was like a little short pier that you can get, but because we want large ships to be able to dock here eventually, but medium is fine. Maybe we add an additional medium dock. That would allow for more ships to come in and out once we have. We'll just leave it alone for now. Build the extra. Hacked. What does that mean? Paranid station container is hacked. I think that's mostly, so I look at the orange there and it's saying that you can't perform trades, but that's probably because it doesn't have any enough stuff yet. So Dachi. Let's see what it's doing. It's mining. Are you going to go sell your stuff now? Oh, no, those are animated cells that we had. Does it look like it's just spinning? Like it's full of ore. Dude, go sell your ore. We're going to have to build our own station and have it start mining for a station, because it doesn't seem like it wants to do a local auto mine very effectively. All right, superfluid coolant. Do we know? People are buying hull parts. That's at a good price. We're probably a long way from being able to to be able to produce hull parts. Still don't see anywhere that has superfluid coolant. How are we going to find the ship containing superfluid coolant if no one seems to be selling or buying superfluid coolant? Bot wares. That's a frustrating kind of thing, right? Where we actually want to start doing these missions so that we can heretic order ships carrying. So we got to go over here and find a place over here. All right, so I'm going to go to the ship. I'm going to have the ship just run around looking for superfluid coolant places in Holy Order space. So we're just going to go have the experimental shuttle just do some basic looking around these sectors. It's probably too close together, but we just want to reveal all the space that we can, and hopefully there's just a superfluid coolant station in here somewhere that we haven't found yet.
Entering Trinity Sanctum 3.
Oops. No, we don't want that. Remove this order.
Entering system. Unholy retribution.
And we're just gonna fly around for a little bit.
Entering system. Ice mists.
Did I just break it?
Entering system. Pontifex's claim.
Okay, so that should reveal these. There's a quantum tube factory over here. And we'll just see if any of these... Uh-oh.
Confirmed.
Where are you under attack? This is Sentinel. Oh. Kind of makes sense. Why don't you go deposit your inventory? So we don't take the risk of you getting shot. That's a lot of PEs and stuff there. Kind of forgot you were over there collecting stuff. And space fuel. So it sounds like from this mission, you specifically superfluid. You have to find heretic order carrying the superfluid coolant. So you're gonna have to go into this space and specifically try and find folks with superfluid coolant. There's a defense platform. So there's stuff down here to be revealed. Oh, I didn't know the thesis had. Looks like it has some mods on it as well. Blast mortar, blast mortar. Wonder if we should be using this as like our little jet around ship instead of because that looks pretty decent. I don't know what blast mortar. I haven't had a lot of experience with that. Wonder if that's a. It doesn't sound like it would be super accurate, but maybe. Okay, let's nuke that one. Remove this order. Remove this order. Just go that way. So what I like about X4 is the ability to kind of do both the first person missions, fly around, shoot stuff, and it also has this kind of RTS component to it where you can give orders and kind of see bird's eye view of everything you have going on. Okay. I'm just going to remove a lot of these orders because it looks like all these like I found as much as I'm going to find down there. But a plasma conductor, huh? So it has superfluid coolant. So I wonder if I
Experimental shuttle.
hop in here and I fly to
Engage.
that station and I start scanning things outside that station, ships coming in and out of that station, if I can just pick up on one that was an epic fail for the autopilot. Flew us right into a station. So if this but I wonder if there's if it has superfluid coolant because it's making superfluid coolant, or if it has superfluid coolant because it's getting imported, and then maybe we can find a ship that's importing it.
Disengage.
It sounds like it's going to potentially take a while though, so I might have. Let's see if this has like superfluid coolant modules on it. That's probably the first thing. I don't know the modules by sight. Is that a superfluid? Plasma conductor factory. So that's plasma conductors. So would I be able to see other ships coming in and out of here? Can I put a satellite down? Just to see? So I can see other ships. Wonder if I can go see if those ships are carrying superfluid coolant.
Autopilot engaged.
Nope, 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 nope. Don't fly me into the station, please.
Autopilot engaged.
Alright.
Hermes, Sentinel. Autopilot disengaged.
So we're going to try and scan this sucker.
That is illegal.
Yeah, well, sorry.
Safe. Stop them.
Civilian ship C.
Oh. Come back. I want your drops. 5 drops from... Nice. So we already scanned that guy. Let's scan the other ship that's hanging out there.
Demeter.
Aren't you? That is illegal.
How do I know what it has in it? Advanced composites. Okay, so this is potentially one way to identify. Is that the other one that we scanned? So this plasma, it has superfluid coolant. Question is, how did it get that superfluid coolant? Doesn't look like it had. Oh, are you a ship that's going to have superfluid coolant on you?
Demeter. Sentinel. Autopilot disengaged.
Let's see.
That is against the law.
You do not have superfluid coolant on you.
Plasma conductor factory.
Hmm. Well, then we have a ship approaching. Where's that ship?
Demeter. Sentinel.
No, no, no. Do you have superfluid coolant on you?
That is against the law.
No. I'm really not sure what we do here. That one has advanced composites. Maybe we look for other places that have how do we identify +4 wares. So power plant. That's another place that has plasma conductor. So maybe we just see if anybody else is going there.
Autopilot engaged.
I'm pretty sure we already scanned this ship, right? Yeah, I know it's empty. Sorry, this is all just kind of a learning experience for me. Trying to figure out how to find a ship with a very specific product from this very specific order.
Entering system. Holy vision.
And see if any ships going in and out of that location has superfluid.
Helios. E. Autopilot.
See, you're
Disengaged.
jetting away. Let's see if you have anything interesting. You're going fast. I should be able to catch up to you, though. High-tech freighter. So maybe... Go, thing, go. Oh, no. Maybe what I should do is sit at one of these just gates. I think it's about to, yeah. We're going to have to catch it on the other side of that gate, maybe. Maybe I should just sit at one of these gates and scan everything I can.
Heracles. Sentinel. Helios. E.
Come on, let me scan you.
Still have 4 alive.
No?
Heracles. Sentinel.
Construction ship's probably not going to have superfluid on it.
Helios. E.
Oh.
Entering system. Holy vision.
Another freighter. Where are you on?
That is illegal.
No luck there.
Autopilot.
That's
engaged.
unfortunate. So,
Autopilot.
do
Disengaged.
we just scan random ships until
Demeter.
we find
Sentinel.
one with superfluid coolant in it? Ship 2, ship F. Most of these ships don't have anything in them.
Demeter. Sentinel. Gorgon. Sentinel.
You are not authorized to do that.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Lotus. Mineral.
Definitely getting
Demeter.
more scans of more
Sentinel.
ships this way.
Great work.
Hey! Woohoo! It worked. Alright, so let's let's do that next mission. Set to active.
Autopilot
Go
engaged.
scan one of the stations. That should be a lot easier.
Entering system. Pontifex's claim.
So we're going to go scan this factory and hopefully finish this quest line. I think it's like these guild missions. I think these are like the practice missions that they give you to prove that you can do the things.
Autopilot disengaged.
All right, we're
Plasma
scanning the
conductor
station.
factory.
Move to scan mode. And let's get up close and personal with some of these modules. I think you just have to sit here for a bit and let it do its scan. I don't think you can actively scan these other modules. I heard a criminal. If it pops up, we'll shoot it. All right. See if we can find that criminal. Those criminals have drops, even if I don't particularly care for this particular faction, or even building up a lot of rep with this faction. Okay, I don't see the criminal. That's unfortunate. Oh, wait. Another sound. Where are you at? There.
Plasma conduct civilian ship C.
And gone. All right, so see if we can get more of those guild missions now. No? Aha, there we go. So transport. So these are giving rewards for equipment modifications. This one gives a... What do we have to do? We have to shoot some stuff. A lot of stuff. Get a we're going to board a ship, so it means we probably get a ship. Destroy a station. That is probably outside of our ability to do. This, I think we want at least the ability to dock with the Holy Order. Doing a couple of missions for them is not the worst thing. So let's accept that and go
Autopilot
mine,
engaged.
or escort this mining ship. Alright, while we're traveling there, let's check in on our I think I want to try this one. Sorry, Scatterbrain, but I think I want to try that as a hard but 2-star. Means we gotta board a ship, kill some stuff. I don't know, might be interesting. We're gonna accept that. And
Entering system. Holy vision.
okay, we're gonna meet our ship here.
Autopilot disengaged. Ilias. E empty space.
Okay. So this, we'll do this escort mission, and this will probably end this episode. We're almost at an hour here. I like to keep the episodes to around an hour, so we're going to, this is a miner up here, looks like. I'm gonna go rendezvous with this miner and then kill ships that try to attack it, basically.
Lotus. Mineral. Sentinel.
All right. This is actually easier with other ships. So we're just going to tag along with this ship. And then we're going to have the Adachi, I think, come and also,
Joining squad.
yeah, fight with us. This might be a little easier. And then I'll actually have the Theseus come as well. Delete all. Let's just hold position, hold fire. Come here and intercept for commander.
Joining squad.
Alright. We got incoming.
Hive guard.
The goal is for this other ship not to blow up. I tend to go after the big ships first. You have to get kind of close, I guess, with these weapons.
Forager.
Where'd it go? Where's the other one?
Awaiting orders.
There's another ship coming in.
Queen's guard.
Bunch of them this time. Focus on me. Don't shoot that dude.
Something
Forager. Protector.
Shoot. Stop shooting.
Forager.
Don't shoot my ship. You neither. Ah, we're gonna lose our...
Protector.
Awaiting orders.
Where'd you go?
Protector.
How are we doing? 20 kilometers behind us.
Thanks for your help.
All right, we can dock.
Forager. Hermit. Sentinel.
Oop. Don't want to shoot at you. Wrong target. Come on.
Asteroid. Pyramid defense platform.
No, I don't want to be shooting the Pyramid defense platform.
Protector. Queen's Guard.
There we go.
Awaiting
There you go,
orders.
Adachi. Yes, glad we have the Adachi with us this time. It just really,
Lotus. Mineral.
especially
Sentinel.
since I think this dude's hurting pretty good.
Engaging.
All right, where's that Queen's Guard?
Queen's Guard.
Straight for our miner buddy. Stop shooting at the...
Forager.
Awaiting orders.
Hopefully our guy hasn't died yet. It was close.
Lotus. Mineral. Sentinel.
All right. So, pretty intense there for a sec. Here comes some more.
Queen's Protector.
Awaiting orders.
Where's the other one? The Adachi's kicking ass.
Forager.
Awaiting orders.
And the ship we're protecting is still, I think, going to make it.
Lotus.
Hopefully they're going to
Mineral.
this station.
Sentinel. Nemesis. Sentinel. Lotus. Mineral. Sentinel.
Yeah, we had a local nemesis helping out as well, which is cool. Uh-oh. Here comes some more.
Hive Guard.
Quick, buddy, dock.
Protector. Nemesis. Sent Protector.
Thank you.
Try not to shoot the station while we're at it.
Awaiting orders.
Okay. Looks like everybody's on alert for the sucker. Did we do it? All right. You collect some drops. Nice. Had a little fleet. Since our next mission also includes a bunch of let's delete all those. Going and killing a bunch of things. We're glad to have the help. So what we're going to do, we're going to cut it off here, and then next time we're going to run through these missions as part of our offensive against the Holy Order, Heretical Order. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you had a good time. It was good to get some time in this one, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.